Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Scotty B's show. Today talking about the 2023 MLB schedule. Hang on. Talking about the 2023 MLB schedule, the new schedule that's supposed to even everything out for everybody, and so emphasizes on every team playing every team. So, like the Detroit Tigers are going to play all 29 other teams. So, excuse me. King has not arrived yet, so I apologize. But anyway, so that the new schedule is supposed to be a complete even out for all teams. AOUFN, you want to come up talk about schedule? You're more than welcome. I'll send you the link. Um, so this is supposed to even everything out. You're still going to play your divisions, like two home series and two road series, which is 13 games. Uh, So like the Tigers, they're in the Central. They play the Cleveland Guardians, Chicago White Sox, Minnesota Twins, Kansas City Royals. Two home series, two road series. This comprises of 52 games, or about 32% of the total schedule. So it's still they still get 32% playing inside your division. Everybody's going to be like that. Everybody like Boston Red Sox. You're going to play the Yankees and Baltimore and everybody else. You're going to play them two home series and two road series. Dodgers out are going to play San Francisco, San Diego, and all the guys. Two home series, two road series, 13 games. So that'll be the most they'll play against teams in any other division. So that comprises of 52 games, or about 32% of the schedule. So then move on from that. There'll be one series at home and one series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the American League. So this accounts for 65 games, or about 40% of the schedule. So still heavy on the American League for the Tigers. Uh, one series at home, one series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the American League. So now I guess the question we had, hey, thanks. You want me to send you a link? You want to come up? You're more than welcome. Hey, King. All right. Thanks, sir. Okay. So the total games, Andrew. So against your opponents in your division, you're in the East. So against your other teams in the East, you're going to play 13 games. You're going to play two home series and two road series against them, and that'll comprise of 52 games total of your whole schedule. And then you're going to play one series at home and one series on the road against the remaining American League teams. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you stopping in and sharing it out. So yeah, so you'll play one series at home, one series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the American League. So this accounts for 65 games, or 40% of the schedule. And then you play one series against every team in the National League. Now, this will comprise of 45 games, or 28% of the total. So, one series against every team in the National League. One series, it's going to be split up, whether you're at home or you're at their home part. So, the schedule is still weighted toward divisional play, just not weighted as heavy, but it's still weighted towards your divisional play. So, for me, I guess I'm old school. Yeah, no more waiting 2 to 4 years. But OUFN. The thing I don't like about it is uh, when it comes World Series time. Well, we played these guys already. We know these guys. You know what I used to like, and like I said, I'm old school, so I like the old way. I liked it when we would end up playing the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series or somebody. and we've never played them. We don't know what the series is going to be like. We don't know, how well they're going to handle our pitching, how well we're going to handle their pitching. Um, the secret is out now, right? Even if we're only going to play them one series, right? But still, we get to see them. And I guess what they're saying here is MLB is they're trying to spread the love. You know, everybody wants to see Mike Trout play. Well, you get to see Mike Trout play one time a year if you're in the National League. You know you're going to get to see him play, whether it's at your home park or at their park. You're going to see Mike Trout play. Uh, that was a point that they were pushing heavily on that stuff that they wanted to share the love out for players and stuff like that. So kids get to see their favorite player maybe, but maybe not because I mean if Mike Trout doesn't go play the National League team, the Chicago Cubs, let's say, if the Angels don't go play the Cubs and the Cubs have to go to the Angels, you're still not seeing Mike Trout if you're a Cubs fan. Unless, watch it on TV just like normal, unless you have the money to fly out to California and watch the Angels. There's no realignments right now, no realignments. Hearing rumors that they might be adding two teams down the road in the future, not coming year, but coming few years down the road, maybe 2 to 3 years down the road, they might be adding a couple more teams, which could mess everything up again. Because you're going to have to, if you add two teams, you're going to have to add one in the American League, one National League. Now you got an odd number of teams, 31 or you know, uh, 16 to 16. So you're still going to have an odd number of teams. Let's put it that way. So we'll see what that does. But I don't see any realignment for another couple of years. I don't know where they would realign to. They're still yakking about that, of course. But hell, maybe California needs another team. They already got three out there. You don't want two Baltimore teams? What's the matter? Add another team to Boston. But yeah, I don't. There's quite a few states that don't have a baseball team, so why not? Heck, if you put a team in Montana, put a roof on the damn thing, it'll be all right. But the nice thing is, I mean, there's bad news, there's good news with it. You can get your schedule online right now. So the schedule is out. Even the preseason schedule for next year is out. Um, the Tigers, kind of crazy. They don't open at home this year, but they open at Tampa Bay, so they don't have to go anywhere when they get done with spring training, and then they go to Houston before they come home. April 6th is their opening day, so hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer and no snow, but I doubt it. But like for teams, let's say like the Tigers playing a weak division, plain and simple. Central's a weak division. Minnesota, Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, um, Kansas City. None of those teams are World Series bound this year. So for us doing this starting next year, our schedule is going to get tougher because they take away games. I think they take away 6 games from your division play to add on to the National League, to add on all the teams, to add on the extra National League teams either coming to your town or you're going to their town. So we're losing 6 rivalry games in the division to play National League. Yeah, I almost forgot Kansas City too. But so our for us, in the Central, because we're such a weak division right now, our schedule next year is going to be really tough because we got to play everybody. So it's going to get a lot tougher for us. So these teams have better start puckering up, and I guess they're going to have to start puckering up, spending some money or something. I don't know. That's like the Red Sox. You guys don't have a good record this year neither. So next year is going to be tougher. You're playing every team now, so they're taking 6 games. Well, it might not be tougher for you because your division is really tough already, but they're taking 6 games from you from playing in your East. You're going to play. Uh, they add on 10 games from the National League, so you're losing 6 games from your division to add on 10 games from the National League. Does that make sense? Because they're adding it anyway. So who's ever, like I said, in my division, our Central Division is so weak that it could hurt a few of the teams and make them look even worse than what they are, I guess. Or Tigers have got to go out and spend some money during the off season and start drafting good, I guess. Want to keep up with these guys. Yeah, they could get as bad as Detroit. Right now, Detroit and Kansas City are playing for last place this weekend. If Detroit wins all three, they're out of last place by a half a game. It's something to play for. Yes. Well, you guys let the Orioles beat the heck out of you, OUFN. What's up with that? King said he's on his way, so I'm just kind of waiting for him a little bit more. Are you guys coming to Detroit next year? Boston coming to Detroit? Let's see if they got my schedule here. There's King. Good morning,
Hey,
sir.
hey,
How
how's
are
it
you?
going?
All right.
Good. All right.
So I just talked about you. I don't know if you heard me or not. Just talking about the schedule change on how many games are playing against each other.
Yeah. So we
So,
went from 19 down to 14.
so here's the way they're explaining it here. So you play 2 home series and 2 road series against America. So for Detroit, we played home series, 2 road series against our division rivals, the Cleveland White Sox, stuff like that. That comprises of 52 games,
Okay.
32% of the total schedule. And then we play 1 series at home and 1 series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the American League. This
Okay.
accounts for 65 games or about 40% of the schedule.
Right.
And then we play 1 series against every team in the National League, whether we're at home or on the road. And this will comprise of 45 games or 28% of the total. So 45, 50, 110, 162.
Okay.
They don't
So
say nothing about the rival, the new rival or anything.
yeah, that one's not discussed.
It's not even, yeah, I mean, there's nothing on here about, well, here's your new rival team, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard anything about it or not.
Nope. But when I looked at the Dodgers schedule, we're playing the Angels.
Right.
You know,
Well, we're
Giants.
playing every well, we're playing every team. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, so how do you know who the
Yeah.
supposedly new rival is? I don't
Well,
understand that at all.
yeah. But the new rivals is 2-2, 2 game series, 4 games.
Right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that on here at all because here's 162 games, two home series and 2 road series against your division rivals. That accounts for 52 games.
Okay.
1 series at home, 1 series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the American League. That accounts for 65 games. 1 series against every team in the National League. That accounts for 45 games. That's 162 games.
Wait. Let's see. Okay, 15 teams in the national. Isn't it 14 times 3, 42 plus 4? Isn't it 46 games?
Nope, you got 52 against your division, in your division. So you got San Diego, San Francisco, them guys, 52 games total. And then you have
Uh,
65 games total against the rest of the National League.
okay, let's
And,
see.
and then you have 45 games total against the American League.
45 games against National
American,
League?
no, against
American.
American League for you against American League. Yeah, you'll have 45 games against American League, and that
I'm
comes
trying to
out to
make
162.
right. Let's see. I don't know. For some reason, the math is not coming out. Isn't it 14 games per in your division?
Right, 2 home series, 2 road series, 13 games.
14, because it's
It says,
7 and 7
says here 13.
in the article.
Yeah, it says 2 home series, 2 road series, and then in parentheses 13 games against American League division opponent.
So they switched it from originally from 14.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so
Because really, they say it's heavy set on your. It's not heavy set on your division. 52 games in your division is 32% of your schedule. 65 games against, like for the Tigers, 65 games against the rest of the American League East. That's 40% of your schedule.
okay.
So that's more than your division. So
Yeah.
maybe they changed up something on the scheduling.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see. So 13 times 4 is 52.
52.
Okay, and you're saying
It's not
45.
well. It's not saying that it. Oh yeah, 2 home series and 2 road series. It doesn't just says 13 games, so 7 and 6.
Okay, that's a little bit weird. Okay, so did some tweaking since the first time we saw the article.
Right. It looks like it. Yeah.
Okay, so which article are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at Detroit. So I went off of M Live, which is their online like newspaper, whatever, sports, whatever.
Okay, let me see.
But they do have the schedule right here too.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Dodgers schedule here. Nope, I do not want to take a survey now. Let's see. I'm trying to like look at next year's. So starting in, because we open up in March.
You know, it's funny as we get done with spring training, we play Tampa Bay as our last spring training game,
Yeah.
and then we open the season against Tampa Bay at Tampa Bay.
Ah, weird. Yeah, because we open up against Arizona. Okay. That's funny. We got the Cubs for a 4-game series.
How many times do you play that? You should play them twice, right?
Yeah, we should only play them twice at 3-3.
That's what I'm saying. They changed the schedule. They changed
Yeah,
it.
that's a little
Because
weird.
here it says 1 series at home, 1 series on the road against your remaining National League teams for the Dodgers. It doesn't
Right.
say. It just says 65 games total. It doesn't say how many they're playing against each team. At least on this M Live ad.
It really went a little bit weird here.
Well, I'm wondering if sometimes like the days off it wouldn't match up for certain things and stuff.
Yeah. Funny thing is, we're playing the Cubs 7 times.
Right.
And we're
4 at
not in the
home and
same
then
division.
4 at home, 3 on the road.
3 at home, 4 on the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is so weird. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So you got the Cubs. So away and home. So let's see, 3 at home and 4 away. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So let's see. Yeah, because wow, we play them early in the first month. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on here, and then so far the Mets are only 3. Anything weird with your Detroit Tigers schedule, Scotty?
I've been having trouble get the whole damn schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I want one of those. Remember the old schedule? You had the calendar with the box.
Yes, I missed
You could
that.
see the whole thing. Well, they got it online here. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to download it, but
yeah. Usually I like to physically print it out and have it right in front of me.
that's what I was gonna do. So I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
See, like here it is. Here's the 2023-23 schedule. Okay, let me download it. You won't let me download it. Why not?
Oh, that's
Let me
weird.
see.
Okay, so we go
Oh,
to.
it's off of Twitter.
So I realized we're going to St. Louis 4 times on the road. Okay. So wouldn't the Central? I'm just wondering, are we going doing some 4-game series here? And we're lucky we got the Yankees coming to Dodger Stadium next year.
It's funny they got the 23 schedule. See, in the
Yeah.
MLB, if I go to MLB app, it just gives me that one on the MLB app, and I hate that damn thing.
Right. Okay. So yeah, this is all weird. Hmm. Okay, so we are going to. Andrew's gonna be happy. We're going to Boston.
We are too early in April.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked for it. I don't get it. Is that?
Yeah.
That can't be the schedule. That's not what I want.
Yeah. It is pretty weird. Oakland, Texas, Houston, Seattle. Of course, we're gonna see you guys in Dodger Stadium, your Detroit Tigers.
And that's the other thing. So we're going to LA again, and we're going to San Diego.
I
I
guess,
know that
yeah,
I know the two teams that we played, like LA and San Diego. We went there this year,
yeah,
and San Francisco and or San Francisco and San Diego, I think, came to our place. But
Yeah.
it's the same as next year, and it's like, why didn't you switch that around? We just got done going to LA. We shouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
to go back again. It's
Yeah.
not that we don't want to go to LA. It's just how about yeah. See, this is all about tickets. I don't want tickets. I want schedule.
Yeah. Oh, so we get to go to Seattle. Orleans, Atlanta.
But
Think
March
again.
3rd, this year, March 30th is opening day again. They're gonna do it
Yeah.
again. We open up in Tampa Bay. And then we go to Houston for 3 games. And then we go home April 6th. Our opening day is against Boston.
Ah.
That's on a Thursday at 1:10 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a 3 game set. And then we go to Toronto. And then we go home and we got San Francisco coming to town.
Yeah. So you got
So we got
Oh,
a we got an early tough schedule. If Boston turns, we got Houston the second series. We got Tampa Bay. Then we got Boston, Toronto, who's going to be in the playoffs. So we got three
yeah.
playoff teams out of four, and then we got San Francisco, Cleveland, and then we go to Baltimore. So we'll win 3 in a row there.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, so but the thing is, we so after Cleveland, right? We go to Baltimore for 3, then we go to Milwaukee for 3, then we come home and play Baltimore for 4.
Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah, they jumbled up the whole schedule.
Well, that new rivalry thing, I don't see that anywhere.
Now it's a little confusing here.
Remember, you used to
So
be able to go to the store and they'd have the schedule right on the counters.
yeah. La Magna schedules too. I used to get. That's actually be worth money now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're playing the Mets first week in May.
Okay.
Mets are
Yeah.
coming. Mets are coming to Comerica Park, and then we
Okay.
go. Then we go to St. Louis. Then we go to Cleveland, and then Seattle comes to town. Now here's the one we thought was going to be our rival. It's Pittsburgh, and it looks like it. So May 16th and 17th, we play a 2 game series against Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then we go to Washington for 3, Kansas City for 3, go back to our division, the White Sox, and then Texas. That's for May. So we do play
Yeah.
Pittsburgh in a 2 game series at Pittsburgh or at home.
Yeah. So okay. So this is all weird, and then we go to Cleveland. Hmm. So let's see. Wow, this is all weird. Okay, so far this is where I have the breakdown, not counting our own division.
Hey, King Pokey Nation.
Pokey Nation's here.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, for the Dodgers playing the AL West, it's 2-2 with the Angels, 2 game series, 4 games total with the Angels.
That
Uh,
must be the rival that we said.
yeah. So we Oakland and Houston comes to Dodger Stadium, and then we go to Texas and Seattle. So there's our balance. So in that case, it's 16 games there. And then AL Central, we go away to Cleveland, White Sox, Kansas City. We go there. Detroit, Minnesota comes to us. So there's our 15 there. And then Yankees, Toronto comes to us. We go to Boston, Tampa Bay, and Baltimore. So for interleague, that counts for 46 games right there for interleague. So
46.
yep, I count 46. 30, 15, 15 plus 16.
What did my thing say? Um, Shoot, I lost my page.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, maybe Pookie can figure out this equation. Yeah, because it's 15, 15. Because remember, our parent, yours is Pittsburgh, so it's 2-2 with Pittsburgh, right?
Well, I see two with Pittsburgh. I'm looking for the other one. I hate this schedule thing. I need a regular schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done that earlier. Okay, so yep, 2-2 with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So I guess we got that right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're still right on about that. Let's see. We open. It's there. I mean, okay, so Arizona. What? Arizona? It's weird.
We don't play the Yankees until August 28th for the first time.
Wow,
Or the
that late?
yeah, 4 game set at New York. Or I'm sorry, at home.
Wow.
You know what that means? We'll be playing in New York during the playoff run.
Yeah.
Yep. So we play the Yankees last week in August at home, and then we go to New York September 5th for a 3 game set.
There you go. Yeah.
Who do you, who do you use to remove the background for your logo?
Pookie's asking that question.
Yeah. What Canvas? If you make your stuff on Canvas, you has it a background
Tampa.
eraser right on there. Canva. Yeah. Excuse me.
Mhm.
We don't play Cincinnati till September 12th, but that's the only time we play them.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
And then we don't play you guys till September 18th.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all screwy.
We got to play you guys September. So October 1st, last game of the year.
Yeah. Okay,
At least
so
we're playing a division rival for the last series of the year. That's the way it should be.
yeah,
We should not be playing Seattle this year for the last series. We're playing
right.
Cleveland next year in a 3 game set.
So wow, this is just so weird. Zona. Hmm? Wait, am I reading some of this right? I think I must be misreading Arizona. Okay, San Diego's at home. Okay, so I see 13 games for the Padres, 7 on the road, 6 at home. Huh? Yeah, the Giants team doesn't make any sense here. and 4 at Colorado. Okay. Well, the Colorado one makes sense. 7 on the road, 6 at home. So we're having 13 games. So 2 of the teams will be 7 on the road, 6 at home, and then the other 6 on the road, 7 at home.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like
Now I don't know
San
how
Fran.
your year ends, but our year ends. Like I said, we played Cleveland last series, but the series before that we played Kansas City, which is another division rival. And
Yeah,
so I like that. I like that.
right. So this is all weird. 7 and 6. Okay. So 7 and 6, 7 and 6. So I think we get Arizona. Oh, 4 and 2 and 4 and 3. So 13, 13, 13. Yeah, they really went crazy with this 52. Okay. Yeah, some of the, I don't know if you have this issue. Okay, against the NL East, we have 3 and 3. That's easy. So that's
Right.
30. But in the NL Central, we have some of them is 4 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually playing more games outside your division.
Yeah, because you have 7, 7, 7, 21, 27, 33. Unless I'm miscounting something. But yeah, there's a lot of 98, 108, 128. It still doesn't add up. Must be missing something. Yeah, because Cubs, Pittsburgh, and St. Louis, 7 visits. I mean, total 7 games.
Right.
But my numbers are not adding up on the schedule. I got to look at Milwaukee and Cincinnati again. See, it shows I'm going to Cincinnati 3 times, but I don't know if Cincinnati's. So I got to look at Milwaukee. Okay, we're going to Milwaukee 3 times, but is Milwaukee coming to visit us? Yeah, that doesn't show. So we're going to Milwaukee for a 3-game set. So, yeah, I'm a little thrown off on the schedule here.
You
Yeah,
mean
it's 3.
game wise? Hello,
Yeah,
Ira.
yeah, Milwaukee's 3 and 3. Okay. It's a little weird and unbalanced. Yeah, that is so weird. Okay, so where is my Milwaukee's 3 and 3? Where the hell is Cincinnati?
So it says here 2 home series, 2 road series in your division, 13 games, right?
Okay. Yeah.
1 series at home, 1 series on the road against the remaining 10 teams in the National League for you. That accounts for 65 games.
Yeah.
And then one
Hmm.
series against every other team in the American League for you. Should account for 45 games.
45 or 46?
45 it says here. So
That's
you should
weird.
have against your division rivals, you should have 52 games.
Yeah.
65 games against the rest of the National League.
Okay. Hmm.
And then 45 against the American League. That's 162.
Okay. Yeah, according to schedule, it's not even adding up. Let's see, I'm gonna have to do this again. Yeah, it's not like a lot of stuff I'm looking at. Either I'm looking at it wrong or miscounting somewhere. It's not adding up at all for the balance. So I got to start off with Arizona. Starts off with 4.
OUFN can't say anything, Ira. He's eating.
Yeah. You went to go get some brunch or late
I
night?
guess.
Yeah.
Hang on, King. I'll be right back and get my notepad.
Okay. All right. So while Scotty gets his notepad, I'm going over the schedule here. So Giants is 3. Cubs is 3. Is 7. St. Louis is 3. So we got through the month of April. Philly is 3. San Diego on the road is 3. Wow. Milwaukee is 3. San Diego at home is 3. Minnesota is 3. St. Louis is 4. Atlanta and Tampa Bay, Washington is 3. So we're trying to mathematics Yankees. Okay, we go to Cincinnati for 3. Philly, White Sox for 3. Giants come home for 3. Angels for 2. We go to Colorado for 3. Weird. Kansas City for a 3-game set. Pittsburgh comes home for 4. Angels for another 2-game set. Mets for 3. Baltimore 3. Texas at 3. Toronto comes home. Cincinnati comes home for 3. Oakland for 3. Then we go on the road to San Diego for 4. In Arizona, we go to Arizona for 2. Okay. And we have Colorado for 4. Milwaukee for 3. Might be a double header I'm missing. Miami 3. Boston at 3. Arizona comes home for what? Oh, 3. Okay, so that checks the box. Atlanta. Oh, I see where the unbalance is. Atlanta comes home for 4. Holy moly. This is so freaking unbalanced. And then we have San Diego coming for 3. So those boxes are checked. San Diego and Arizona is checked. Seattle. Then we have San Francisco coming in for 4 and 3. Then we go to Colorado on the road for 4. I must have misread it. So Colorado and then 3. So that's 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6. Wow, it's really unbalanced. But it still comes out to 162 games.
It's supposed to be balanced. So.
Well,
What do you mean? Well, they can't really balance. So.
Yeah, I mean, with 162 games with 30 teams, you're technically supposed to balance it out where it was supposed to be 14 games in the original article. But I think the reason they couldn't do it is because of the dates, venues. Like National League East, we go to Mets, Philly, 3-3, Florida, Washington, 3-3, but Atlanta, 3, and Atlanta comes home 4 times to us. So it's 31 games. 7, 7, 7, 21, 27 plus 33. Okay. That's weird. It's supposed to be 65. So the article is a little unbalanced. Yeah, I'm a little bit unbalanced. It's still 162 games. And of course, one series, when we go to Colorado for 4, one of them's a doubleheader.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't see any double headers on mine.
Yeah.
Unless I kind of overlooked it.
Yep. Hey, so yeah.
Thing that blows me away is we play all 7 games against Baltimore in April.
Yeah. Just like we play the Cubs in a 2-week span. 7 games. Yeah. I'm still like thrown off how they did this. Because let's see. Yeah, it's where we open up against Arizona for 4-game series. And then Colorado. So oh, wonder about Colorado for 2. Okay, so I'm already thrown off with Colorado. So Arizona. Okay. So I gotta look at Colorado. That's the one that's throwing me off is at Colorado. Yeah. So everything is a little bit tweaked. It is seriously tweaked. Is that happening with the Tigers?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Just writing it down.
Yeah. It's okay. So then we host Colorado before. Okay. So 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6. Okay, now that's balanced. 52 games, correct. So 52 plus 7, 7, 21, 27, 30, 33. So it's actually 64 in the National League. So 116. Yeah. So I figured out my equation. We're playing 64 games in the within our league, outside our division. Because we do the math, 52 within our division, 64 within the National League, and 46 within, 162. I figured out the equation now. So we're playing 46. So your article is maybe one off on the games. So, yes, because I remember you said 52, 65, and 45, but it's technically in the Dodgers case, it's 64 and 46. So you just skipped one number over.
Hey, Halfwit.
Yeah, halfwit's here. Hey, halfwit.
Crazy. The schedule is absolutely weird. During one stretch, we play 4 games at Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
and then we go home and play Kansas City for 3 games. And then
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota comes in for 3 games. So out of 10 games, 7 of them are against Minnesota.
Yeah, within a 2 week span.
No, within well, I don't know if it's
10
2 weeks, but
or
within
10 days.
10 games out of 10 these 10 games, 7 are against Minnesota. Just
Wow, that's crazy. Yep, that is weird.
I don't see any double headers though.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's weird. They have a doubleheader in late September against Colorado.
I don't ever remember us playing Miami, and so this not very often anyway. If we have,
Yeah, yeah.
so Pittsburgh is our rival,
Uh-huh.
2-2. Did you and Angels is yours?
Yep.
Yeah, we play Tampa Bay a lot.
Yeah. So I'm just like looking at our scheduling. Yeah.
We're at that's 3 games. Okay,
Mm,
thought we were at Boston for 2, but it's 3.
yeah.
Here we go with freaking Minnesota again.
Yeah. So what do you think to
Well, that is weird right there. So during a 9 game stretch in August, right? 4 games at home against Minnesota, right?
hmm yeah,
Then we go to Boston and play 3 games. Then we go to Minnesota. Guess how many games we play?
4,
Two.
2? Okay, so
Two. So instead of playing, that don't make any sense.
uh
Why are we only
so
playing 2?
actually what's going on is you're probably playing 4 in Minnesota and 2 at Minnesota. So that's going to count for 6 games, and then I take it you have Minnesota coming home for 7 games to Comerica.
Yep. They should have went 3-3. What the hell? I don't understand
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of those imbalances. So remember, it was supposed to be 14 games, but I think maybe they wanted to have an odd amount of games because, you know, for placement in the division.
Right?
That's probably why. I think they switched it so
Well,
we can.
but it doesn't make any sense to play 4 and the next time you play him, you play 2. You could have went 3-3.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. Plus, it probably was probably I don't know, mathematically hard to make it happen. It's weird.
I mean, it's going to be tough schedule towards, especially the end of the year for us.
Yeah, too much traveling.
Well, it's just going to be tough. I mean, like I said, we don't play New York to the end of August, and we play them again, and then we finish it up in September.
hmm
Let's get the Yankees out of the way and get them the hell out.
Yeah,
Okay, so we go to the Angels. Well, that's back and forth though. They're an
right.
American League team. We don't see you guys till September 18th.
hmm
which makes sense. We're playing the Angels, and then we go to your house,
Yeah.
and then we go to Oakland from there. So that's not much traveling right there.
Right.
We play a 4 game set against Oakland. Yeah. I don't see any double headers.
Yeah. Yep. So it's a bunch of yeah.
All right.
So we finally figured out the equation somewhat. Mhm.
39,
Yeah.
39, 39. Where'd my calculator? There we are. 17.
So we'll be happy to see the Yankees come to Dodger Stadium. That'll be a
Well,
sold out game.
we played 39 3 game series.
Yep.
And we play 3 2 game series. Do you guys play how many 2 game series you guys play? Is it just two or three?
We play just two, or actually total of four, because the Angels count for 2 and 2, and then Colorado and Arizona. And how many 4 game series in your AL league, your American league? Because with 4 teams, we play 7 games.
I'm only come up with 159.
They're missing a 3 game series
That's
somewhere.
what it sounds like. So 4 game series, we play Baltimore in a 4 game series, the White
Yeah.
Sox, which
Okay.
is our division, Minnesota, which is our division,
Mm-hmm.
Texas, Kansas City, our division,
Yeah.
Minnesota, our division, Cleveland, our division, then the
Yeah.
Yankees, and Oakland.
Okay. Yeah. Within our division, San Francisco once, San Diego once, Arizona twice, and Colorado twice, home and away.
Right.
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm looking at the 4 game series.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so three. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-3, 2-4, 4-4. So we play 4 game series at home and 5 on the road.
Yeah.
What I'm looking at, I mean, balance structure stuff. I'm still not a big fan of playing National League all the time, but
Yeah.
I look at is how the schedule is laid out, and I don't see a real good balance,
Right.
especially with, like I said, Minnesota, which is one of our rivals in the Central. During a 10 game stretch, we play them 7 games, and then during a 9 game stretch, we play them 6 games. So we're doing all
Right.
of our 13 with them, right? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, not right away, but I'm saying is it's not spread out much.
Right.
And I look at it as far as traveling wise,
Mm-hmm.
we're at Tampa Bay, we're at Houston, then we come home and play Boston, and then we go to Toronto, and then we come home play San Francisco, Cleveland, and then we go to Baltimore, and then up to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Come
I
home,
know.
and yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I know that we got a 10-game road trip. Do you have any long road trips? For Detroit?
That's what I'm looking at for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every team has like one long road trip.
We have 2 long road trips. Well, we have a 9-game road trip. We're at Boston, at Minnesota, and then at Cleveland, and then
Hmm.
right towards the end of the year, we're at Los Angeles Angels, Los Angeles Dodgers, and then at Oakland. So that's 10 games there. So 9 on the
Okay.
first one and 10 on the second one.
Yeah. At least it's not a super bad road trip. It's all in California.
Well, they're all right by each other. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you're not even
Yeah.
gonna have to fly very far when you get done.
Yeah.
The first
And
one, Boston, Minnesota, Cleveland, is gonna be a little travel.
right. Of course, this is a moot point. Wait till 2028. Guess what the Angels and Dodgers going to have to do?
What?
They're going to have to go on almost like what, a 17-game road trip?
Why?
What do you know what's happening in 2028 in Los Angeles?
Dude, I don't know what's happening tomorrow, let alone 2028.
Summer Olympics.
So what? They can't be there during the Olympics?
Nope. You remember what Atlanta had to do? They went on a 21-game road trip.
Oh man,
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
man.
I mean, if I was like in the 90, if I was in Atlanta in 96, I would have loved if the Braves could have played. But no, we can't do that. We can't interfere with the revenue of the Olympics.
Right.
We can't interfere with U.S. baseball, can we?
Well, and I think if you're a ball player, you'd probably be like, I don't want to be there during the Olympics. The
Yeah,
traffic around there.
right. That too. So there's other factors.
So I
But
think we got our new rivals correct, at least
yeah,
by the Tiger schedule. We picked
and
we said it would be Pittsburgh after deducting, and
yeah,
that's who it is Pittsburgh. And you guys, we picked the Angels, and so far we can see it's the Angels, right?
yeah.
I don't know what game I missed. I came up
Yeah.
159. So we're
Hmm.
supposed to have get back to this here. So 2 home series and 2 road series against your division got people. 13 games.
Right.
Anything off kilter that on your schedule?
Nope. 52 games.
Okay. And then 1 series at home and 1 series on the road against the remaining National League teams for you.
Yeah. Just some of them are 4 and some of it's 3.
And that comes up to 65 games?
Actually, 64.
Really?
Yeah, that's what's is a little is one off on the article.
Did you miss a doubleheader?
No, because in the NL East we got Atlanta. That's the unbalanced one. 4-3, 3 at away and 4 at home.
So it doesn't come up to 65 games, it comes up with 64.
Yeah,
So
it comes up.
the rest of the schedule, 1 series against every American League team.
Yeah, it
And
comes
that
out
should
to
be 40.
46.
Okay, this says it's supposed to be 45.
Yeah, but it's 46 because if you're playing Pittsburgh 2-2, right?
Right.
So it comes out to 46 in that case. If we weren't doing the 2-2, it would come out to 45.
Well, I wonder if whoever scheduled goofed goofed
Yeah,
on the 1 series home, 1 series away.
Yeah. Or I think they made the article, but then when you try to do the analytics and the mathematics, they said, nope, that's not going to work to back up the article.
And what's going on next year? Is there anything going on? There could have been something scheduled at a stadium somewhere that they can't play at home that weekend.
Yeah, but the thing is, baseball takes precedence at those venues
Yeah. Uh-oh, there's
usually.
OUFN. Can they please out Tampa Bay out of our division? I wish Atlanta was in the American League. No, you do not wish Atlanta was in the American League East because Boston would be in last place.
Yeah, you're going to be hurting with Atlanta there.
Why don't you like Tampa Bay? They're only in what, second or third?
Yeah. Let's see now. Now since Andrew's here, I might have to go look at the Boston schedule for next year.
So Andrew, you guys are coming to Detroit next year in early April.
Yeah.
Our third series, Boston's coming to Detroit for 3 games.
And we're coming to Boston. Hey, but look who Andrew's opening up against.
Who's
It's
that?
Robert's team.
Oh, they get to open up against Baltimore. Wow.
Yep, in Boston. So if I'm Robert talking, yep, we'll take 2 out of 3.
Well, we're going to Boston for 3 games in September.
Yeah. But the cool thing
I
for
don't,
you, Scotty B, you're hosting Boston on your home opener.
yes, April 6th, home opener against Boston.
Yeah,
Yeah, batting practice in the snow, Andrew. You guys like playing in the cold?
yeah, yeah, right.
Now, who did we say Boston's rivalry team was? Was that
I thought
Philadelphia?
I thought it was Philadelphia.
I didn't look at their schedules, so
I'm
I don't
look.
have.
Right now it doesn't. Oh, actually, no, it's Atlanta. Remember?
No, we
Looks
said
like it's
Atlanta. We thought Atlanta would be set up with Toronto.
yeah. In this case, I think it's Boston because they're doing a 2 game series with Atlanta.
Well, who the hell's Toronto set up with?
Well, let me. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, that it's got to be Atlanta because you don't just go play a 2 game series.
Right, we do. We got Minnesota in two
Yep.
games here.
Yeah, I mean, for interleague.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's Atlanta, Boston, and Atlanta. You don't want
Oh,
Atlanta in your division. You should be happy only playing them 2-2. Just split the series, you'll be fine.
oh, Toronto's got Philly as a rival. That's what OUFN's saying.
Oh, okay. That that.
You guys are going to lose 4 games against Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't call today's game. 12-2, Kansas City.
Hmm. Yep. I'm still dang.
Orioles are winning 6-1. Dodgers are in the warm up.
Yeah. I'm watching the Orioles game right now.
Look at the Red Sox. They beat the Rangers 5-3.
Yeah.
New York is losing again.
Yeah.
So you
Looks like
say the Blue Jays have the Phillies as their rival. That don't make any
yeah.
sense.
So that's why they kept
Oh,
hush hush about it.
oh, better watch the White Sox game. Got a no hitter going on in the seventh at after 7.
Okay.
White Sox White Sox are winning 7-0.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to that game. What's wrong with dang Kansas City 12-2?
I know it. We needed to win all 3 of those to get out of last place.
Yeah. And Seattle's up 4-0.
The Nats are beating the Mets 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, that's a game of the week on Fox.
Which one?
The White Sox game. The no-hitter. That's the featured, yeah. So here
They
you
only
go,
won
top of
one.
the eighth.
They only won one in the last 20 to 30 years. Yeah, but they won their division 25 times out of those 30 years.
Wait, Atlanta's only won one World Series? They won two
In the last 20 years.
or 30. 1995.
95, and what's the other year?
Yeah.
What was the other year?
Last year.
Yeah. Here we
The
go, top
poetic.
of the eighth. Dylan
Hey,
Cease
John.
pitching. Hey, Blue John, how are you, brother?
Yeah. How's life in good old Bakersfield? I love his Facebook post because everywhere he posts, I've actually been there one at one time or another. I'm like, hey, I know where that is. But by the time I probably visit Bakersfield again, I don't know if John will be there.
Yeah, by the time you get back here, it'd be what, 2 years?
Hopefully I can come in next year. Depends on things here.
Anybody listening? White Sox have a no hitter going top of the eighth.
Well, one out. We need 5 more outs.
No, there's no outs. Now there's one
Uh,
out. How are
I'm
you so
ahead of
far?
you.
How the heck are you so far ahead of me? You're 8,000 miles away.
Yeah. There you go. Gordon strikes out. Let's see. So Cease has thrown 88 pitches.
So I'm gonna have to. I'll go see if I got time tomorrow. I'll go over the schedules and see what we got wrong as far as that rivalry thing. Then I mean, if we got that one
Yeah.
wrong,
Yeah. So one down.
why would they give Boston, Atlanta, and not Philadelphia?
Yeah. Yeah. Philadelphia's down the way.
Right.
Up, comebacker. 2 outs. 90 pitches. 2 down.
What they showing there? Another no hitter. Oh, back in 2009. Hell, 13
Yeah.
years ago.
Who was that?
Is that Reigns?
Yeah.
No.
Tim Raines was still around in 09?
No, I don't think so. I know he played. I know he ended up with the White Sox.
Oh, line out. 8 innings, no hitter. So 3 outs away. So it's like what? Cease has only thrown 91 pitches. Good job. All right. Now leave Cease alone. Don't talk to him. Wow. So this stream got a little interesting with a no-hitter going on. I'll tell you this, I'm dead. I actually did basketball last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, it was a hell of a game. Lithuania and France. We have about 5 players in the NBA in that lineups.
How many views you get? Did you check?
I got 3K.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll be doing one again tonight with Lithuania and Germany. That's going to be a crazy one tonight too.
You're going to be falling out of baseball, just doing basketball pretty soon.
I know, but I still love doing baseball. I'll still do baseball occasionally.
Oh, look who's here.
Okay, Robert. Yeah, but your Mariners are winning. Brett's beating you. Where's Brett? See, if Brett's lurking, he would just sit there and go, okay, I'm here. So there you go.
That's funny. We play Baltimore 7 games in a 10-game span in April. We get all of ours done in that 10-game span. We play them 7 games and we're done with them for the rest of the year, and that's in April. That's crazy. How about
Yeah.
taking the Angel? How about taking the Angels, Dodgers, and Cincinnati, or whatever, and put them over there? And so we play American League towards. That's the only thing I want is at least the last half of the last month of the season. At least the last half, the last 2 weeks. Again,
Yeah.
like you guys should play all National League and we should play all American League. Matter of fact, I should play your whole division because that's when you're coming down to the playoff run. That's when you should be playing your division rivals.
Yeah. We technically do for majority of September. Because we got
That's
Padres, Giants, Colorado, Arizona, and the only one we play is St. Louis in late September this season.
well, let's see here. We end up with Kansas City and Cleveland, so that's good. That's only 6 games though.
Mm-hmm.
Before that we got Dodgers, Angels, Cincinnati, and then we have White Sox, Yankees, White Sox, Yankees,
Yeah.
Houston, and the Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't. They're gonna. Like I said, I'm old school. I don't want us playing National League teams year round,
Right.
all season. If they're gonna do it, at least have us play the National League teams towards the beginning of the year where they don't interfere with the playoff run.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. If the playoff run starting September 1st, we should play all American League and you guys should play all National League.
Yeah. Or are we ever going to in our lifetime to get rid of National and American League? I don't
Not
see it
now,
happening.
not now. Not that they started it now. I mean, remember
Yeah.
they started it was you play one series against the National League team. And now it's blossomed into this where you want to play everybody.
Yeah.
Like I
Just
said,
get rid.
like I said, I liked it before. Come World Series time, we played the St. Louis Cardinals. We never played them
Yeah.
all year, so we didn't know how they're going to handle our pitching, and we didn't know how they were going to
Right.
handle our pitching. So it was an interesting series.
Yeah. Gee, when interleague started to happen? The year that first year we played interleague?
That was about what, 5 years ago?
1995 after the strike.
Was it? I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think it was that long ago.
Yeah, it's that long ago.
Yeah, but we were only playing one team.
Yeah, you were only playing like only one. Yeah, you're only playing like one league. I mean, one division. That's it. And then after a while, after a few years, we decided we went from just playing one division and to alternate divisions every year. So now it became every 3 years we would see the Yankees, or every 6 years we'll see the Yankees at Dodger Stadium.
He looks nervous sitting on the
Mm-hmm.
bench.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is, okay, fine. You want us to play you want American League against National League? Let's get it out of the way towards the beginning of the year, or no later. Honestly, no later than August 30th. September should be a playoff run.
Mm-hmm.
All American League teams should be playing against each other. All National League teams should be playing against each other. And the nice thing about doing that is you have a whole month where I haven't seen the National League team.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes World Series time, it's been quite a while since we played those guys.
Yeah. of course, we'll never get the rationale or the reasoning of why they schedule this, schedule that. I don't think we'll ever get the answer. For us to get that answer, trying to find the schedule is like trying to find somebody in the FBI that will spill the beans.
Well, they say it's just a computer thing now.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why it didn't work out the way they said it was going to work out. Maybe the computer said, can't do that.
Yeah, well, remember you used to do the baseball schedules of this married couple?
Yep. Yeah. Up
Would
until I think it was up until 2 years ago or a year ago.
more than that,
No.
because they've been, I think it might be 5. Because it's now with the technology, it's easy for like teams to send it to the computer and say, nope, this venue has U2 coming in, and this venue has Coldplay coming into play, and Elton John this week.
Well, I thought baseball got first choice.
But baseball should get first priority. I think it should have been first priority because the baseball.
I think it does now because it is a baseball stadium.
Yeah,
I think before when a lot of teams used to share the football stadiums, I think before when that was going on, it was kind of difficult for them. You had to work around the football schedule. Go ahead.
So technically, no baseball stadium shares football anymore since the Raiders left Oakland.
I don't think so. No, I don't.
So now it's a baseball stadium is a baseball stadium. We don't share anything. The only thing they'll do is outdoor hockey and New Year's Day.
Or a soccer game. Usually that's played on the football stadium.
Yeah. Well, Dodger Stadium did it once. And I went to the hockey game when the Kings played the Ducks at Dodger Stadium. I was there for that.
Well, and that's hockey's falling in love with that outdoor hockey shit. I think they said this year every team's going to do it this year?
I don't know. I'm fine with doing it, but just do it once. They don't need to make it make a quarter of their games. Because I still prefer to go to the arena and watch the game in the arena.
It's too hard outside. That ice melts too easily.
Yeah, I'd rather still play in Crypto.com arena.
Now, remember what I said yesterday?
What?
On my game? Remember what I said? You watch the White Sox with Tony La Russa gone? They're going to win our division.
And they just hit a grand slam right now.
13-0.
Yeah. Well, Gordon's a position pitcher. Players pitching.
And Robert, if you're listening, this is a no-hit game, Chicago.
Well, the offense is out there too damn long right now. You want to get Cease back out there as soon as possible. So White Sox are doing a batting practice.
But just remember what I said yesterday. The White Sox are going to win our division now with La Russa gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see.
Oh, they got a position player pitching. That's why he hit a grand slam.
Yeah, that's why I say Gordon's out there pitching for Minnesota.
Huh. There's only one out. Wow.
Yeah, that's why he needs to get back out there.
These White Sox guys got to start swinging at anything and just striking out.
Now, if Gordon
did he used to play for Boston? Is that the same Gordon?
What? There's D. Gordon, plays for the Dodgers and Marlins.
Not Boston used to have a center fielder by the name of Gordon also.
Yeah. 2 outs. So Cease.
I'm telling you right now, Chicago's going to win this division.
Well, there's 20. So they got 29 more games left after tonight.
Did Cleveland win today or no?
I don't know.
Because Chicago's 3 games out. If Cleveland lost and they're 2 games out.
Yeah.
Another home run? Oh yeah. Why is he stopping running? I thought it was a home run.
That's a ground rule double.
Oh, it hit. I didn't see it bounce.
Yeah. See, now you're ahead of me.
How'd that happen?
So we get to witness a no-hitter?
I don't know. They keep him sitting on the bench like this. He ain't never going to be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trading gloves. Why is he changing his glove?
Yeah.
Oh, they're bringing in a new pitcher, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Gordon's going back out to the outfield.
yeah.
I think they're trying to stall this game, Minnesota. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're trying to screw up that no-hitter.
Yeah.
No one's near him. No one. Hey, don't go. Hey, you're not supposed to sit next to him. Catcher, get away from him.
Well, you should have seen the coach just a minute ago. He was roughing him up on his shoulders and stuff.
Yeah. Don't bother him. We love these baseball superstitions.
I'll be right back.
All right. Right. There you go.
All right, let's see what he looks like. Ooh, nice pitch.
Jermaine Palacios, his first 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There it is. Here he comes.
All right. Here we go, top. There we go. Cease coming in, but maybe he gives up a hit. He's done.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
I don't know. What do you think? You think he's going to get the no-hitter? I'm going to say yes because it's with Tony La Russa, but because I said that.
Not there. Tony La Russa's not there. That's why they're winning.
The spirit of Tony La Russa.
Hey, I love Tony La Russa when he was the Cardinals manager.
Yeah.
But his mind is not.
Yeah. Oh, White Sox.
Oh, Dodgers got the most no-hitters.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 23 for the Dodgers. Sandy Koufax has 4 of them. Kershaw has 1 of them. Fernando has 1 of them.
Do you remember the White Sox pitcher back in the day? Left-handed pitcher, left-handed knuckleballer, which is very unusual.
Negro or?
No, he's left-handed. Left-handed knuckleballer.
Who?
Wilbur Wood.
Oh, okay. That's way back.
Yeah. That's early 70s.
Yeah.
But he was, it was unusual because he's a left-hander. You don't see too many left-handed knuckleballers.
And the real last solid knuckleballer was Tim Wakefield. I haven't seen a knuckleballer lately.
No.
Are we getting away from him?
I think they are just because you can't control that pitch. You have no idea
Yeah,
where it's going.
yeah,
My stepdad taught me how to throw a knuckle curve,
yeah,
which is a weird pitch.
yeah, yeah. Because once you get the timing down, it's BP time. All right, here's Hamilton. He's 0 for 6.
A lot of guys are bitching on this one site. It's well, the Negroes are in the Hall of Fame. What's his name? One pitcher used to throw a spitball. Uh, back in the early days. He's in the Hall of Fame. He said, but you're let. He said they're all cheaters, and they all let him get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but Pete Rose can't go in.
And he didn't even do his damage while he was a player.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I don't agree with.
Yeah. Okay, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If he was betting on baseball when he was a player, he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, but he didn't.
Yeah,
So who's the hit? Who's the hits champion in your mind? Is it Ichiro? Is it Pete Rose?
the hitting champion.
Yeah,
I'll
most
go Pete
hits.
Rose. Pete
You don't
Rose.
you don't count Ichiro's hits from overseas?
It's it's hard to say,
He's
but
got over
Ichiro has
4,000.
well, Pete Rose has 4,000 hits
Or I mean,
too.
I thought Ichiro passed him, didn't he? Though he had
He has more
almost
than
five.
Pete Rose.
I thought he did. Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard to say, but I'll pick Pete Rose. Charlie Hustle. I mean, they're both.
Didn't he pass him? I thought he passed him.
Yeah,
That's like the home run champion. Is it O or is it Hank Aaron?
yeah, yeah. But we gotta
Two
go based
outs.
on
Two outs.
Major League. Yep, 2 down. We gotta go based on Major League Baseball.
Okay.
So,
So do you
two down.
what do you consider Japan? A step below Major League, in between Major
Yeah,
League Baseball and minor league ball?
yeah. Japan and Korea are just a little step below.
Two outs.
Yeah. Okay, so one more out. 97 pitches for Cease.
Oh, off his lip. Oh, oh,
Are you killing me?
oh, man.
Okay. Okay. I thought you meant like he hit it off of Cease's leg and it's a base hit.
No, off his own.
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1.
Bam. How are you?
Bam.
No hitter going. Is that
Yeah.
base hit? Oh, man.
You killed it.
8 and 2/3 innings of no hit ball goes
Damn it.
down the drain. Ah, 8 and 2/3 no hit ball.
Damn it. You got 26 outs. Gotta give credit. Good job, Cease.
Bam, you going to be watching football this year or what?
Indianapolis Colts.
I wonder, hey, Bam, do you know that what's his name? How do you say his last name? McAfee. Pat
Yeah.
McAfee's got his own YouTube channel. I mean, it's
Oh,
huge. You didn't know that, King?
no.
Yeah. Used to be the punter for the Colts.
Yeah. So they're going to let him finish the game out?
Yep. Unless he gives up a home run.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. Damn it. That's the worst. Aiden.
Wonder how that guy feels that gets the hit. Does he like it or does he not like it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bam says he watches his show.
Yeah.
He's huge though. He's got sponsors all over the place now.
Yeah.
And he just got a contract to show highlights this year with the NFL Films.
Oh, wow.
He he said that they are the first non, what do you call like NBC, CBS and stuff. They're the
Yeah.
first first ones to get that.
Wow. So let's see if we can get the complete game here, because that's even a lost art form.
Yeah. Bam, you want to come up? Oh.
Mhm.
So you think that guy feels good about breaking up the no hitter or no?
That's hard to say.
Especially when you're the last guy standing.
Yeah.
Strikes him out at the end of the game. One hitter.
Yeah.
You're not going in the record books today.
Yeah. Tough one.
What we got going on here? Mariners are shutting out the Guardians.
Yeah. The Dodgers are up 2-0 and going to the bottom of the second.
Oh,
Baltimore's still up 7-1. Uh-oh. Mets are down 3-1.
laying in bed. It's 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Remember, you got those different types of hours.
Can't believe the Nationals are beating the Mets.
Yeah. So Tampa Bay is 4 games back of the Yankees now?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to watch the Dodgers now.
Tampa Bay's 4 games back. They're on an 8-2 5-game winning streak. The Yankees are on a 3-game losing streak.
Oh, no.
What?
Uh,
You think
something.
Robert's right? Yankees are going to fall out?
I just don't see it happening, but okay. All right.
The two hot teams right now besides Tampa Bay is Seattle and Houston.
Mm-hmm. True.
Dodgers are falling apart. They're going to fall right out of the playoffs.
Yeah, we lost 3 in a row.
I know Atlanta's on a 3-game winning streak. So's the Mets. The Padres are catching you. They're on a 4-game win streak.
Yeah, that's right. Don't be like the Yankees. There'll be shots heard around the world, huh? Like the
Yan-
Dodgers in '52.
Yankees are falling apart though. They're 4-6 in their last 10.
Yeah. We got Trace Thompson. We got Clay Thompson's brother up the bat. I think the Dodgers should get back on track today.
Can't believe the Tigers lost 12-2 to Kansas City.
Yeah. So that means now you're what, 1,200 in the hole now?
Fucking Michael Pineda. They gotta quit. They just gotta get rid of that guy.
Yeah,
He just came
true.
off the IL and he gave up. I don't know how many runs he gave up, but
Mhm.
his fastball clocks out at 85, I think, or
Right.
80.
Yeah, wild card. San Diego is in the fifth seed. Philadelphia. Milwaukee's 3 back of Philadelphia.
Oh, Clemens pitched the last inning for the Tigers.
Oh, there you go.
He's their go-to guy, like your big fella there.
Yeah. That
Wonder when they
Clay.
switched that around.
There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, Miguel Vargas
Yeah,
is called up again.
that's a final. The Rays beat the Yankees. Wow.
Yeah, 2-1. They just edged them out.
Yep, White Sox are going to win our division. I guarantee you they're going to come back and win that division.
Mm,
I wonder
is
what their
that
schedule looks like.
possibility? Yeah, yep, definitely. There we go. Hmm. Yes, yes, yes.
What
So
time
there's
is your game today?
oh, it's tonight at 9:45. So it's a long time. It's tonight.
Wow.
So it's actually
Oh,
what is it? It's
8 o'clock in the
10:45.
morning.
Yeah, yeah. I was like tinkering around 15 people watching. Then at the fourth quarter, the game got close. I got up to 100 people there at the stream. But of course, if
Wow.
it's Philippines basketball,
So after today's game, after the White Sox almost got a no hitter, or tomorrow's game, they play Minnesota again tomorrow. They go to
yeah.
Seattle for 3. That can mean something right there. If they take 2 out of 3 from Seattle, then they play Oakland for 4.
So the question is, what does Robert want?
As far as what?
Hmm. And help for Baltimore. What is he gonna want?
They play
Because you.
Colorado at home. Then
Hmm.
they go to Cleveland. Oh, that's a makeup game. Okay.
Hmm.
Cleveland,
Hope I could do some
Detroit.
college football next weekend.
Yes, I mean White Sox have got an easy schedule for the rest of the
Yeah,
way, other than Seattle. So they play Seattle, Oakland, the Rockies, Detroit, Cleveland, Detroit, and then Minnesota, and then end the year in San Diego.
yeah.
See, I don't like that. I don't like it. They should not be ending the year against a National League team. This is a
Hmm.
playoff run in September. You don't schedule a team from the American League against a National League team fighting for a freaking playoff spot. That's just ridiculous.
All right. Mm.
That could cost White Sox right there.
All right. Yep, it's interesting how it's gonna go.
Bam's got a live stream coming up, or does his wife got the live stream going on already?
Yeah.
Bam, is your wife doing a live stream right now? Well, maybe they're not doing it this weekend.
No, I don't think it's
Filipino American couple is live. I think the Rileys took the weekend off from doing live streams.
yeah.
Darren Dobson's live, of course. Better call Faye and let her know.
Mhm.
Yeah, Filipino American couple.
Yep. So there we go.
So that's the only 2 live streams I got.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. So pretty much we just seen that the schedule is a little bit iffy here and there.
Well, yeah, we're off on some of the teams for their new rival.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go over the schedules and see if
Yeah, we'll
that's
have
the
to
only
see.
two that we got wrong. Because all that does is switch. We had Boston against Philly and we had Toronto against Atlanta. They got
Yeah.
Toronto against Philly and Boston and Atlanta.
Right. So we just got to see, yeah,
See if
how
any other
everything goes.
teams are screwed up like that.
Right. Hmm.
You make your wife work? Wow. It says she's working right now.
Okay. All right. So there you go.
So yeah, so the schedule is what it is. It looks like it is. I don't like it myself, honestly. I don't like it. I don't like that we're playing National League teams in the last month of the year, just like this year's they're doing it.
Mhm.
Um, I think
Yeah.
I think in September it should be all American League against American League and National League against National League.
Right.
Um, that's just my opinion, but that's I don't know if it's because I'm old school or what, but that's the playoff run. Now you got
Right.
National League teams coming in here. If the Tigers are in a playoff run, they're playing the Dodgers, they're playing Cincinnati. I don't like it, you know.
Yeah.
And we already showed next year or this year for the White Sox, who are in a playoff run, they
Mhm.
end the year in San Diego. Well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That could cost them right there because if they're one game out and they have no chance of depends on who the other team they're up against is playing, but that could
Right.
screw up a playoff run.
Yes, they can. Agreed. Yep. So
So
something
I
to
guess
just wonder.
I'll go over to the other team, see what I can find out, and
Yeah.
I'm doing the Tigers game tomorrow on this channel.
All right.
Uh, Kansas City. I guess if we win tomorrow, at least we'll be what is it, a game and a half behind them? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Still, Tigers are still trying to claw their way out of last place.
Right.
So that's the only hope they got to their year. But
Yeah.
you know, Kevin Kennedy said something yesterday. Well, they lose their draft. Uh, so is that a big deal in baseball where you draft
Yeah.
first, second, or third? I don't think it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But
A lot
anyway,
to
yep.
just.
I know you got some things you got to do and get ready for your stream later on tonight and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we will shut her down. And thanks for everybody stopping in. God bless y'all. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Like I said, I'm doing a Tigers game tomorrow. I think it's at 1:40 p.m. Eastern time. It'd be 1:40 in the morning for you, Bam. So if
Yeah.
you're up and you ain't got nothing better to do, King, that'll be 2:40 in the morning for King. So
Yeah.
King won't be up.
Yeah.
So all right, guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you.